Authority meteorologist Ron Rose.
Oh, it is time for a life hack, Angie.
I'm
It's Life Hack 30 is what it is. Today is
It's too hot for a life hack.
it's a long walk.
It's a long
At least
walk.
our AC is working well. That's a plus because it wasn't not more than a month ago, if you remember.
Oh, I do.
Need to dry your clothes quickly before class or wherever you're going. We've all been
That
in that
happens to me
situation.
often, yes.
It happens to me often. You've got a lot of things on your calendar, so that'll happen. Throw a bath towel, a dry bath towel, in the dryer along with your wet clothes. They will dry much faster.
It absorbs, I guess, the moisture.
I would
wicks
assume
it
that's what
away.
it does. Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
I'll give that a try.
Or
Often
maybe
that happens to me.
Buy a better dryer.
There you go. I have a clothesline. Do you have a clothesline in your backyard?
No, I don't. My mom had one when we were growing up. We didn't use it a lot. I guess it was just on certain
We
days.
did. We used
Did
the
you really?
clothesline, yeah. Mom did, you know.
Oh, wait a minute. You didn't help your mother with the clothes?
Hang it. I wanted to, but I was too short.
Oh, you did?
I was too short to hit the
And so by the
clothesline.
time that you got tall enough.
I was gone. I was gone to college. But we had a dryer by then.
Oh, yeah, that always helps out a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I still see some people doing it. It's kind of
Oh,
a rare.
people like it. They love it. The fresh air.
Fresh air, yeah. It's nothing fresh about the air
Not
today.
Not today. That's a good one.
That is a good one. Okay, Angie's going to give that, what do you got, 8 out of 10 maybe? Giving it an 8. That's not. Yeah, really, no doubt. We need to figure that one out first. But it sounds like something that would work to me. So we take a look at our Ellis Park camera, and you can see the traffic northbound and southbound. What little is going southbound right now is doing okay. So like to see that all 4 lanes open for business. Hopefully you don't have to get out for too long in a car. Don't want your car overheating. Although keep in mind one thing, though. Oh, there's a school bus. Check this out. These school buses, they're basically like metal cans on wheels. I mean, that's what I worry about. I mean, these kids coming home from school, I mean, there's no AC in any of those school buses that I know of anyway. And it's like, you know, I can still feel, you know, my skin peeling off those faux leather seats in school buses on hot days like today. So, yeah, good luck to you kids out there as we take a look at the traffic at 66 and 69. And that's our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera, of course, down there. Yeah, we got some blue in the sky, got some clouds in the sky. We're calling it a mix of sun and clouds out there. But, yeah, it is a hazy, milky blue. Hey, we got one boat out there on the pump. The party, he's got the place to himself now. But the party was on over the weekend. I mean, this entire pump out was ringed with boats. I saw pictures of that. So I'm sure they were playing cornhole, whatever else, on the sandbar, but it looked like a pretty good time. And, you know, really, Saturday was nice. I mean, Friday was even nicer. It hit an 82 on Friday. The humidity was low. Humidity was low on Saturday, hit 84 for a high. So it wasn't until Sunday, and especially in the afternoon, that it really started to kick in, this heat wave. We hit 93 yesterday. We're going to hit 95 without problem today. 89 right now. 74 is the dew point. That's rough to take, and really not much of a wind to speak of. And because we have so little wind, we've got the high heat out there. Particulates are not going to be dispersed. And we do have an air quality alert, no surprise, to go along with our excessive heat warning. Temperature-wise, how low could we go? Not that low. It is 84, though, in French Lick. Of course, they've got that higher elevation there working for them, which is good for you. 87 in Logoti. It's 88 degrees right now at Cell City. 87 in Jasper. 89 in Princeton. Still no 90s on the board yet. Well, yeah, we do. Morganfield just hit 90. 89 in Henderson right now. It's 88 in Owensboro and 89 in Greenville. We'll all be in the 90s, though, before this day is done, unfortunately. As we take a look at the comfort meter, and for a while yesterday, late afternoon and the early evening, we saw that dew point rise up above the 75-degree mark. So we were actually in the steamy range, and I think at times this afternoon we could hit that steamy territory again. Some projections are showing 76, 77 on the dew point for this afternoon. So I mean, it's still going to be very humid any way you slice it, but I think it's going to rise just a little bit more. This looks like it will be, though, the most humid day of the week. They're all going to be humid through Friday anyway, but they're still, we're going to be mainly in the 70 to 75 range as opposed to the 75 plus. And I think at times, and maybe even for a little while this afternoon, we're going to be in that steamy range. But right now, we're still very humid, but the high end of very humid on the comfort meter. There's nothing comfortable about it. Shouting out big plants and veggies in the garden. Check this out, Angie. 8.5 feet of squash plant right there. I don't know how big the squash is, but check it out. And just in case any varmints want to grab the squash, beware of the dog. If they can read, they're going to be, I don't see the dog, but, you know, the varmints, that might scare them off. I don't know. Excessive heat warning basically for the entire tri-state. Knox, Davies, and Martin counties heat advisory. We're all sweating it out, though. I mean, that's going to be the key case. 105 to 115 as far as the heat index. Got a few clouds spilling in from the north. We're going to call it a mix of sun and clouds out there. What's left of Hillary, it's no longer a tropical storm. It's a big rainmaker. But look how the moisture is wrapping around this dome of high pressure, and we're sweltering underneath that dome, and that's where we're going to be for the next few days. Future track indicates maybe a stray shower popping up over the next couple of days, but believe me, not much to be had there. In fact, less than a 5% chance. I'm not expecting anything falling over the next several days. Pretty much the same setup for our Tuesday, mix of sun and clouds. Very hot and very humid. High 95, feeling like 105 to 115 today. Not much of a wind at all. Southeast at around 5 and less, and mainly less. Then my 3-degree guarantee called for a high on Friday of 82. It was 82. It was so delightful, wasn't it? That's a winner. Kimberly Reisinger of Evansville. Congratulations, Kimberly. You've got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic, which you will not need this week because I don't see any cooling showers headed our way. 95 up to 99 on Thursday as we kind of climb the ladder temperature-wise. Be humid the entire stretch. Finally getting a break Friday night into Saturday. Should have a front move in, cool front. It's going to knock the temperature down into the 80s for high on Saturday, upper 80s, low 80s on Sunday. Sunday, easily the better, really the best day of the week by plenty.
We'll be ready after that. Well, looky there.
Even the Ducks need to take a break in weather like this. This is from Kurt Davis over the weekend. That's actually a Muscovy duck, M-U-S-C-O-V-Y. It's got like the little red patch around its eye right there. So just take a little break on the park bench.
Good for him.
Thank you,
Good
Kurt.
for him. We'll be back. Stay with us.